What's going on, guys? Jake Tiesler here with the latest Mustang and automotive news. Today's video, we've got new photos of the 2021 Ford Bronco. Alright guys, here we are. It has been rumored that Ford was working on a 4-cylinder hybrid for the Australian Ford Everest and Ranger. So guys, if you remember the 2021 Ford F-150, I did a video on that. You can check that out. It actually has a 47 horsepower hybrid motor. So it has a 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost along with a hybrid motor. So the Ford Bronco is probably going to get that also. It has been rumored that Ford was working on a 4-cylinder hybrid for the Australian Ford Everest and Ranger, and it sounds like they will be getting a 2.3 liter inline 4 turbo EcoBoost engine, making a combined 360 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque. Currently, the Ranger has 270 horsepower and 310 foot-pounds of torque. That means the electric motor adds 90 horsepower and 190 foot-pounds of torque. That's a lot. The Bronco will probably get the 2.3. The Bronco will probably get the 2.7. Those are both EcoBoost engines, right? They make a lot of torque. They're great engines. They're going to be combined with a 10-speed auto. They're probably eventually, I don't know if they will for 2021, but they eventually will have a hybrid option as well. That's going to crush the competition. The hybrid, so the great gas mileage, off-road capability, turbocharged, sign me up. I'm totally down with that. It also looks like there's only going to be a $100 deposit, fully refundable, for the 2021 Ford Bronco. So the Mach-E required a $500 deposit. Reservations for the 2021 Bronco will only require a $100 deposit. As we know, they changed the reveal date to the July 13th instead of, I believe it was July 9th, which was O.J. Simpson's birthday. So they did change that. And it looks like sometime December 2020 is when the order banks will open, so you can actually place the order and put your deposits. Deliveries will take place beginning April 2021. All right, and then what we've been looking for is the Ford Bronco Instagram photos. You can go right over to the Instagram, check these out. We're over at Bronco 6G. They've kind of made these photos bigger so we can actually see. All right, what can we see? This looks good. It's got big fender flares, big plastic mirrors, big bumper. You got definitely off-road tires. There's actually a tire spec that someone showed, but I don't know if it was a prototype or not. But this is all we got, guys. I know it's not much, guys, but this is what we got right now. Let's check it out. So, Ford Bronco, this is actually on Ford's Instagram. When you bring back a legend, you have to pay respects to what made that legend so legendary. Pre-production model shown. This is pre-production model. What can we see? Definitely circular headlights. We see those side mirrors that we've seen. Big fender flares. Full-on off-road tires. So this looks like it's definitely going to be an off-road vehicle, as we already know. I mean, it's not going to be a BS SUV. It's going to be like a full body on frame, like a truck for sure. And if you looked at the previous videos, it's going to have the 2.7 liter EcoBoost. It's going to have the 10-speed auto. Possibly come out with a hybrid the first year. I don't know. I doubt it, but it would be amazing if they did have the hybrid with the twin turbo 2.7. So you've got lots of power and the hybrids. You get even better gas mileage. I'm totally down with that. And hopefully it has the rear locking differential option like the F-150 and the Ranger. So there's the middle photo. When you bring back a legend, it's the same quote. Here is the other side. You can't see much. That's what we got today, guys. And this is the cyber orange that everyone's been talking about. That's what it looks like. So that's the color. That's cyber orange. To me, I think it looks super legit. I'm liking this. All right, guys. So what do you think about the 2021 Ford Bronco? It's going to at least have the option for a turbocharged V6, probably the 2.7, but it'll probably still have the 2.3 liter turbo EcoBoost as well option. They're obviously going to come with a 10-speed auto since that's what's in the Ranger and the Mustang. That's, so we already know that. To me, this seems like it's going to be a lot more fun. See, the problem with the Jeep with me is that the engine, they do offer the 2-liter turbo now, but the Bronco now is going to have a significant amount of power, right? If you put a tune, even if you put a tune on the 2.3 liter, it's fun. If you put a tune on the 2.7, I'll have to pull up some dyno numbers.
And we gained 40 rear-wheel horsepower from 315 to 354. Whoa! Second gear bark. Third. Fourth. Yay!
I know that thing will be a lot more fun to drive than a Jeep. It's going to be more sporty. It's going to have that big torque spike in the beginning. When the turbos kick in, it's going to have the 10-speed auto. It's going to go through the gears, so that'll be fun to drive. and it looks awesome. So I'm super excited, guys. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to keep you updated with the latest Mustang, Bronco, the Mach 1. We're keeping up with that, all the newest stuff. So, if you want to support the channel, hit the links below also. Catch you in the next video.